What if artificial intelligence could predict the next earthquake? Days or even hours before it happens. This isn't science fiction anymore. It just happened. And the most unsettling part, scientists can't explain how this AI saw it coming. Welcome to Unbelievable World News. Today, we're rediving into the real case where an AI system successfully predicted an earthquake right before it struck, a feat long considered impossible. In late 2023, a team of researchers from the University of Texas at Austin embarked on a project with scientists in China. Their goal was modest. They were developing a machine learning algorithm to analyze underground vibration data. This wasn't for disaster prediction. It was intended to help energy companies better understand background seismic noise. They set up the system and let it run, feeding it a constant stream of data from deep within the Earth's crust. For 7 months, the AI listened silently, and then something incredible happened. The AI began flagging anomalies. It detected subtle, almost imperceptible shifts in the data patterns that human experts had never seen before. Hours later, a real earthquake rattled the exact same region. The team was stunned. They checked the data again. And again, it wasn't a one-off fluke. During that 7-month test period, the AI system correctly predicted a staggering 14 out of the 19 earthquakes that actually occurred in that region. The project, which started as a simple study of seismic noise, had stumbled upon one of the holy grails of geology. The machine had learned to hear the planet's secrets. So, how does it actually work? Imagine you could place thousands of ultra-sensitive microphones deep underground. These sensors don't just pick up tremors, they register everything. They record infinitesimal changes in pressure, tiny magnetic fluctuations, and micro vibrations that are completely undetectable to humans and our conventional equipment. The AI was fed this ocean of raw data. Over months, it began to teach itself, sifting through the chaos to find order. It learned to recognize extremely faint, specific patterns that consistently appeared in the hours leading up to tectonic stress being released. In simple terms, the AI learned to listen to the Earth's whispers before it screams. When the earthquake finally struck, the timestamps on the seismic charts matched the AI's alerts almost to the minute. One of the lead researchers, Dr. Li Chun, later stated in a report, "We might be entering a completely new era of earthquake forecasting." For the first time, it seemed like we had a tool that could genuinely give us a warning. The news sent shockwaves through the scientific community. For decades, the consensus has been firm. Predicting the precise time, location, and magnitude of an earthquake is impossible. Earth's tectonic system is just too complex, too chaotic. So when this report came out, the reactions were mixed, to say the least. Many seasoned seismologists were highly skeptical, suggesting it could be a statistical anomaly, a lucky coincidence. They argued that correlation doesn't equal causation, and that more rigorous, repeatable tests were needed. On the other hand, a growing number of scientists, particularly in the fields of AI and data science, were cautiously optimistic. They proposed that the AI had likely identified precursor signals that have always been there, but were simply buried too deep in the noise for humans to ever notice. This single experiment challenged a fundamental assumption in geology and opened a tantalizing possibility. If AI can do this for earthquakes, what's next? Could it one day foresee tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, or even the path of a devastating hurricane, giving us precious time to prepare? The debate is still raging, but this study may have just cracked open a door that was thought to be permanently sealed. But as with any powerful new technology, there's another side to this story. A darker, more complex side. Let's imagine a future where these AI prediction systems become commonplace. A city like Tokyo or Los Angeles receives an AI-generated alert. High probability of a magnitude 7.5 earthquake in the next 48 hours. What happens next? Who makes the call to evacuate millions of people? Think of the sheer panic, the economic chaos, the logistical nightmare. Now, what if the algorithm is wrong? What if the evacuation is ordered? Lives are disrupted, the economy takes a massive hit, and then nothing happens. The public's trust in the system would shatter. The next time an alert is issued, people might ignore it, leading to an even greater catastrophe. We have to ask ourselves, are we ready, as a society, to hand over life and death decisions to a black box algorithm? Especially one whose inner workings we don't fully understand. This is the profound ethical dilemma that scientists and policymakers are now grappling with. The power to predict is also the burden of responsibility. And this brings us to the most unbelievable part of the entire story, the mystery that keeps the researchers awake at night. After their initial success, the scientific team naturally wanted to understand what the AI had learned. They tried to replicate the result. They took the exact same AI model and fed it the exact same historical data from the test period, hoping to see it make the same connections again. But it didn't work. The AI couldn't reproduce the prediction. It was as if the system had made a fleeting, one-time intuitive leap. A connection that was so complex or ephemeral that it couldn't be retraced, even by the machine that made it. Was it a glitch in the system? A ghost in the machine? Or did the AI tap into a set of conditions so unique that they may never align in the same way again? We simply don't know. The fact that the prediction was successful but unrepeatable makes it both a groundbreaking achievement and a deeply frustrating puzzle. The answer is still locked away inside the machine's neural network, and we don't have the key. So, where does this leave us? Whether this event was a lucky coincidence, a statistical fluke, or a genuine breakthrough in Earth science, one thing has become undeniably clear. Artificial intelligence is evolving and learning at a pace that is far exceeding our expectations. It's starting to see patterns in the world that are invisible to us. It's finding signals in the noise that we never knew existed. We may be standing on the threshold of a new age, where machines can warn us of impending disasters before they happen. But this power comes with immense risks and profound questions. Would you trust an AI to predict the next big one? Let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on this. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more unbelievable world news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.